Happening tonight, brother men and sister ladies. Let me clean my camera off real quick. My front camera here. There we go. That's a little better. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Let me try to block that sun behind me a little bit. Welcome to the Saturday night Crick Digger bottle auction, guys. We got all kinds of amazing stuff to bid on tonight, plus some really cool recent Doug stuff. I have not got to go out and do anything this week. A lot of work. And then me and Trav was going to go cave exploring today, but they had a gun bash behind our house at the fire hall. So that whole entire street was blocked off all day, and I couldn't get my car out. So we just played Fortnite instead. But it was a fun, relaxing day. Hope everybody's had a great week, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna put on Bottle Hound version number 1. I'm gonna flip you around into the light box where we have an awesome open Ponnell scroll flask waffle going on. Saudi, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Good to have you tonight, Mr. Walleyes. And also, guys, it is Melissa's birthday, so when you see her, make sure you tell her happy birthday. Anybody else's birthday today, happy birthday to you as well. Let me get my radio out here. Let's get popping. We'll do version number 1, and I'll see you guys right back. Let me find my paper on the slots and all that. Enjoy the music. We'll see you right back, guys. Crack a Dr. Pepper open. Debbie, hey sister lady. Mr. Walleyes, Kev. Joey. Let's go, let's go. I'm gonna clean the other camera as well real quick, guys. Make sure we got everything nice and crisp for you here tonight. Yeah, that's what we want to see. That's what we want to look like. Beautimous. Out to take those grand old bottles, journey through the past. Your flies as high again, try to make it last. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Once he finds a site to dig, he must obtain permission. But there's no other drug for him, he can't get off on fishing. He digs on farms and homesteads, in rivers and in lakes. Gonna keep on searching, cause he's got just what it takes. He's a bottle hound. Bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound.
those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound.
Find my off button here. All right. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody's week been going? Hopefully it's been good for you. Dr. Townsend's with 2 years, same as cash terms. Yeah, I'd like that too, Kev, brother. You find that deal, you let me know. That sounds like a winner to me. All right, guys. So first off, we do have this amazing open panel. Hey, Kissel, what's up, brother, man? This is called a Fleur de Fleur. You can see really nice open panel, half-pint scroll flask with a crazy awesome imperfection right there. Something they sat it on when it was still hot. 1840s, 1850s, aquamarine, whittled to death and back. This one's got a pretty unique top. You can see how it kind of tapers inward. Really beautiful. No damage on this puppy dog. This is being done in, let me look at my book here. This is being done in 40 slots. Slots are $10 each. If you guys would like a slot, I'm going to call out the remaining slot numbers that are available. Let me know if you'd like one or two. Here we go. The slot numbers that are still available are 2 and 3, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, 21 through 28, 30 and 31, and 33 through 40. Those are the available slots still, guys. I am making a paper that I'm going to put up here in a moment. I hear the wifey coming up. Also, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, including mine. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. And the wifey. Okay. Rachel, 11 and 24 are yours, sister lady. Good luck to you on those. Let me mark those off. 11, 24. And then we got, yes, $10 a slot. Yes, ma'am. 5 and 39 are yours, Violet. 5 and 39.
Hello.
Hello. Baby.
Mrs. Doubtfire in it up in here.
Yeah. Kissel number 18 is yours, my brother.
Okay. Hold on, doggy.
Let me mark these off, guys. 39. Here. And then Kissel got 18. Joey, you do not have one on this one, brother. You do not have one on this one. So right now, here are the remaining slot numbers, guys. My papers are a little small, so I actually have 2 of them. There's also runner-up prize on this one, which is going to be this awesome ketchup and mustard marble there. That's going to be the runner-up prize. So just real quick,
How many?
here's the remaining slot numbers for you guys.
Dual action.
They did a waffle next door earlier. What was it, honey? You said 500? 500 tickets?
No,
They
it's not a
sold for
waffle. It was a.
Well, a gun bash.
A gun bash.
Same thing. Basically a waffle.
Yeah, I guess pretty much. And they must have sold more than 500 tickets because.
And it was all day long event, like all
it
day
was
long.
Just ending.
Joey number 23. All right, brother. 23 for the Joester. 23. Let me mark that one off. Anybody else would like a slot? Let me know. This is a gorgeous floor-to-floor open panel scroll flask with no damage and a pretty cool little factory flaw. And then runner-up prize is that neat ketchup and mustard marble. What you got, baby? Okay.
All right.
Do you have anything in particular you want me to start with tonight? Anybody else like a slot real quick before we get started on the bidding part?
I gotta message Asher and Adam.
At least it's a nice, cool evening tonight.
I know.
It feels,
good in here.
feels beautiful in here. I love it. I love it. All right, we're opening the boxes up, and we are going to get started here momentarily, guys. I'm going to go ahead and set up the AB format. We'll leave that stuff back there in the back for you to see.
You can start with your Doug stuff real quick.
Okay.
While I message
We're going to start with some recent Doug items.
Oh. I forgot to.
Okay, baby.
I did take one, I think.
Huh?
I'm trying to remember if I just took a ibuprofen or not.
Did you?
I think.
You think you did?
Oh shoot, this is almost dead.
Let's see. What do we want to start with tonight? Here we go. We'll start with a Pabst. Shoulder embossed Pabst beer bottle, brewery bottle. This is a kind of a red amber color. Early machine made crown top on this one. I cannot find any kind of a maker's mark or anything. It has a little teeny tiny fisheye on the back down near the heel right there. This was a recent dig find of mine when I was out with Brother Man Williamson. Let me back up this a little tad bit here so you can see her. That one's going to be a bidder's choice, guys. Bidder's choice on that one.
Pink drawer.
And let's see here. Number 2, or B, I mean, is going to be a Hemingway insulator, also recently found by the Trav. Hemingway 42. This one's got a light, kind of a greenish aqua tint to it. Not quite all the way clear. You can see it's got some pretty cool striations in the glass there. Some neat little marks there. That one's also going to be a bidder's choice item to start off with. So A and B are both going to be bidder's choice starts. You guys start me out wherever you would like to. I'm going to actually... Where's the black light at, sweetie? Because I did not test those insulators.
Okay.
I'd like to know, kind of,
Black light.
if they're going to glow or not. Or have any kind of reaction, for that matter.
Ouch.
Bidder's choice to you guys on A and B. You start me out wherever you'd like to on them.
Oh,
Oh, what'd we decide on, baby? 10?
Huh?
10%?
yeah, that's fine.
All right, we are going to also for mothers, we're going to also do an additional 10% off tonight, guys. So
Well, women. We'll just do women because I don't know who's all mother and who's not.
so just women then? Okay, so I guess women will get an additional 10% off their order. So there you guys go. I think that's everything right now. But here we go. We got Kissel in at 2 on A. Thank you, brother, man.
On Father's Day.
Yeah, it'll be men on Father's Day.
Thank you, baby.
What we got? Oh, thank you. All right, I'm going to test this Hemingway 42 with the black light and see if it has any kind of reaction here. And it does not, unfortunately. It's cool, though. It's a neat looking insulator. Let me get... Where's that other light at, sweetie? Do you know?
I think it's in here.
Did we bring it back?
It's right here.
It'll probably look cool shining through there. Let me turn this on. And I'm going to put the insulator over top of it. Kind of a little... Maybe. Doesn't want to fit down in there too much. But yeah, you can see that, guys. It's real pretty. Hemingway 42. There you go. Nice little backlight there for you. Got Urban Sasquatch. What's up, David, brother? In at 2 on B. Thank you, my brother. Looking for 3 or higher on A and B, guys. 3 or higher on A and B. Anybody else interested in either one of those? Pretty cool. Fresh dig finds. What is it?
The date.
The date? I don't know, baby girl. I forgot to look when I was setting it up tonight.
Hold on.
Have not been keeping track of the date.
The 10th.
10th? There you go. All right, let me get my timer out. We're going to go to the timer, guys. 30-second timer. This is going to be for A and B together. Here we go. I'm going to turn the overhead light on so it illuminates down a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit better. 10 seconds on the clock. $3 or higher. You writing these down, baby girl? 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold right there. Kissel, you got the Paps for $2. And David, you got the Hemingway 42 for $2. Nice going, fellas.
Put that stuff down on the floor.
This stuff or the bottles?
No, the stuff on the shelf.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys. Next up, we have a Myersdale Brewing Company from Myersdale, Pennsylvania. This is a earlier blown in mold, tooled crown top beer bottle in a light aqua color. And it is from the C and Company, which I believe is Carl Lowry Glass Company out of Pittsburgh. This is a mid-script, really nice condition. It's got a little tiny bit of wear on it, but no real damage, no chips or cracks or anything like that. That one's going to be an $8 start. $8 start, 1905 to about 1910 on that one. And then for B, we're going to do this really nice semi-automatic machine made Sanford's spool ink in a light aqua. It's got a 38 on the base with a 19. Beautiful condition. You see seed bubbles, all bubbles trapped all in the glass everywhere. Pretty cool little wonky made base. No damage. That one's also going to be, we'll do an $8 start on that one as well. That's about a 1915 era inkwell, base embossed. So $8 start on A, $8 start on B. And let's get some marbles mixed in here. We'll do that one and that one. Violet's in at 8 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 9 or higher. Going to add this 3-vein cat eye, which is a red, yellow, and blue with the Myersdale. And with the ink, we'll add a 4-vein yellow cat eye. There you guys go. A couple little bonus items for you. We're looking for an $8 start on A. Looking for 9 or higher on B. I'm going to put the waffle kind of in the center so you guys can see that beauty chilling there. Smasher, what's up, buddy? How you doing tonight?
You're welcome.
Anybody interested in the Myersdale Brewing Company? Dug that one with my buddy Rich. Gonna go to the timer on the ink, looking for 9 or higher on the Sanford's ink, 9 or higher. Still looking for an $8 start on A. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. We had such a blast that day. We had a pretty cool day playing today, but my car was stuck. I couldn't get it out all day long, so we'll have to postpone the cave trip. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Violet. That was an $8 pickup. Nice. Very nice pickup, sister lady. Yeah, Trav likes metal detecting better than he does bottle digging.
Were there marbles with the first two?
No, not with the first two, honey. I just started those.
Okay. I didn't think so. But...
He found his very first 3-ringer. He was real excited. He was telling his buddy he was playing with on Roblox today what a 3-ringer was and what kind of gun and shot it, and that was pretty cool. He's got him a nice little 3-ringer collection now. Yeah, no challenges on the ink, Violet. That was a rarity. Good job on that. Let me get some marble bags out of the box here. There you go. Yeah, we're having a blast. He also wants to start dirt bike riding real bad, so I'm thinking before too long, y'all probably gonna see him on a dirt bike. And I don't know nothing about that, but
all I know is I wrecked one, and it's not fun.
I do have some buddies that are real good at it, so I'm sure we could find some people to bring him up and teach him how to do it.
I am not the one to teach him on that one.
No, me neither.
Except for how to crash really badly. I can teach you that.
I think that's pretty easy to learn, sweetie. Bill Murrow, what's up, brother? It's a big site too. It is a huge permission. We've only been on, I'd say, not even maybe 5% of it. So I mean, there's a ton more to explore there for sure. We're just barely getting started, guys. It's gonna be a pretty cool unfolding as it happens. Yeah, the schoolhouse in the woods. We're finding broken insulators around it. My buddy Josh Dondorf told me. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out A real quick while I'm talking. But my buddy Josh Don, what about this Atlas, baby? We put it up.
Yeah.
My buddy Josh Dondorf told me that those spike things we was finding are actually insulator spikes for older insulators, and it makes sense because they're all around this like swampy area that's got broken glass insulator pieces all around it. So I'm thinking a couple test holes are in order. It might be a little trash pit, but I'm also going to start looking for the actual poles that the insulators were on. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on out there. Plus, we still got to find the privy. There's got to be a privy around that schoolhouse somewhere. And my buddy Bill Murrow, I was just talking to the other day, informed me about the playground. We got to find a playground. I don't know, G Lash. You have to ask Josh about that. That's getting out of my expertise range around that kind of stuff. But here we go, guys. We're going to continue on with a couple mason jars. We have a Atlas Mason's patent with a really cool bubble right there going over top of the little dash mark. Neat little bubble. It's got some cool straw marks as well. Check this out. Real neat little run there. Something that's trapped in the mold. All down through the base, you got straw marks. Pretty cool little recessed base. This is a smooth top machine made jar. I'd say probably 1910, 15 era. Also has a pretty cool little crease. You can see right here running around the jar itself. Lil Trav's game was not bad at all. They were a lot closer this time. What was the score, honey, sweetie?
I was supposed to take video and I forgot.
Do you remember what the score was, sweetie?
19 to 40 something, I think.
Well, the last time they really got
It was like
demolished
9
bad.
to
So they've definitely
56.
progressed throughout the year. It's not a whole lot of people on the team, but they do have some good players. They just don't have the height that a lot of the other schools that they're playing against do.
Yeah, they're playing against a lot of 8th graders.
A lot of, especially in Virginia, a lot of them boys they're big compared to these fellas. So they have a big disadvantage, unfortunately, and quicker. They're big and quicker, but they're giving them a good run, and they have won some. They have won some good games. But their last game is going to be what, Tuesday, honey?
The last game is.
So here we have a Whitehall Tatum Company, number 1,
Which is
51. Check it out, and it still has the wire on it. I cleaned it with the wire on it. These all cleaned up beautiful. You guys see me live finding them out in that little valley area. It says made in USA. It's got the little WT monogram there, which is the Whitehall Tatum.
Fridays.
Really nice condition too. No damage.
Friday's their last game.
Friday, not Tuesday. Tuesday's the daughter's little ceremony. Both the kids has got a bunch of stuff going on for the end of the year thing. But there you guys go. So we're going to do a 20 start on A. That's a really nice one. Atlas Mason's patent. 20 start on A. And the Whitehall Tatum, we'll do a $5 start on that one. $5 start on B. And that's a light aqua color, by the way. Cassie, hey, sister lady. How's it going? He does like metal detecting a lot. The metal detector that I brought along for him to use was a little bit too heavy. So we took turns with mine. But yeah, I did just get contacted from another company about children's metal detecting. I haven't got to look at the email yet, so it may be another review. So Trav might be getting another detector soon. I don't know. But I do remotely remember seeing some kind of email about children's metal detecting and if I was interested in doing some work with them. Oh, that's called a pin, G Lass, he says. An insulator pin. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was calling them spikes. They kind of look like spikes, but insulator pins is what they're called. But yeah, somewhere around that area is some older insulators too. But yeah, we're finding all kinds of neat stuff. But yeah, guys, 20 on A, 5 on B. And that's just at one site. Me and Will's got several different little dump areas that we're finding some neat stuff. That railroad badge we just found was absolutely amazing. 1880s. It's engraved around the outside. If you guys didn't watch the whole video entirety, I actually did a little review at the end of the video and explained what it said on it and everything. But it says Maryland Chief Special Agent GC and C. Man, I should have brought that with me tonight. Dang it. GC and C and PRR, October 1880. So it's the Georges Creek and Cumberland and Pennsylvania Railroad chief. This was the chief. This was the guy that was in charge of all the special agents for those three railroads. So pretty neat. We are doing some more research on it, trying to find out who the heck it was. You know, knowing that kind of information, we should be able to narrow it down. I think eventually we're going to be able to know who that badge belonged to. All right, G Lassie, I sure will. I sure will. I appreciate you doing that for me. That's cool. Anybody interested in either one of these two items? No damage on either one. They both are very clean. 20 on A, 5 on B. Oh, the height on A. Let me get the tape measure out here. That is a 1 quart, and it is just under 7 inches. You're looking at about 6 7/8. About 6 7/8 with the lid on it. It'd be right at 7 inches, I think. Bobby J, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Been a long time. I hope your knee's healing up, man. I seen where you fell the other day. Oh, it did not look too good. $20 on A, 5 on B. Anybody interested in either one of those items? Bobby said, hey, Trav and Kim.
Hey.
You're still in the hospital? Oh, dang, brother. Sorry to hear that, man. Everybody, if you would keep Bobby J in your thoughts and prayers as he's going through some surgery stuff on his knee. He just fell and messed up his knee pretty bad. Gonna be in rehab a couple weeks. Steve Coppin, what's up, brother? Coppin, poppin'. One more time, guys. Atlas Mason's patent, no damage, 20 start. 15 start. 15 on A with a nice little cat eye marble. Let me get another marble for B. 2 torn tendons, he said.
Wow.
Ah, man. Dang, buddy. I do not like torn tendons. No fun. No fun. 5 on the Whitehall Tatum insulator. And I'm going to throw in this white 3-vein cat eye. Check that out. Pretty cool marble there. White 3-veiner. Whoops. Gone forever. What in the world? There we go. Got her. Wild Bill, what's up, brother? Good to have you tonight. All right, we're going to pull the jar and the insulator. And we're going to put up this one. This is a cool one. This one also came from Bottle Dump. And this is a embalming fluid bottle. And it is embossed the Max Hunky Chemical Company, Brooklyn, New York. It's got all the measurements there up to 16 ounces. And then on the bottom part of it, it says the Falcon Chemical Corporation, St. Louis, Missouri. This is a really neat bottle made by the Owen, Illinois Glass Company in 1943, it looks like. There you guys go. That one's going to be a $8 start. No damage, cleaned up beautiful. Old embalming fluid, the Max Hunky Chemical Company. Max Hunky, not Honky. That's funny. They're both funny names, though. But it's a nice little bottle. And then for B, we have a 1-quart Queen City Dairy Incorporated from Cumberland, Maryland. This is a beautiful milk bottle from Queen City Dairy. It's got the cool little QCD slanted monogram on the back side there. It says 1-quart liquid. On the base, it's got a big ginormous Q with an E and a circle inside of it, and a 28. That bottle is late 20s, early 30s. No damage. It cleaned up beautiful, and that one's also going to be an $8 start. So there you guys go. $8 starts on A and B, and I'll leave those marbles right there with them. Rachel's in at 8 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 9. Violet says 14. Looking for 15. 15 or higher on the 1-quart Queen City Dairy. Rachel says 15. Thank you. Right before you, Cass. Looking for 16 on the milk. Cassie's in at 16 on Queen City Dairy, 1-quart. Looking for 17 or higher. Looking for an $8 start on the Max Hunky Chemical Company. Anybody interested in that one? $8 on A. 17 or higher on B. You drop it to 5? All right, let's do it. We're going to drop A to $5 start, guys. Really nice embalming fluid bottle. Rachel's in at 17 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 18 or higher. 18 or higher on the milk bottle from Cumberland, Maryland. Recent dig find in the ash dump. Pretty cool. Possibly drank by the same dude that owned that badge at one point in time. Wild Bill's in at 5 on the embalming fluid. Thank you, brother. Looking for 6 or higher. 6 or higher on A. 18 or higher on B. What is it, baby girl?
I said, where in the world is Carmen San Diego?
Gonna need that in writing, Travis. What did I say? What is it? What do you need in writing? Kim, you need to make stories to go with each bot, like make believe. 6 or higher on the Max Hunky Chemical Company, guys. And the Falcon Chemical Corporation. So you got Brooklyn, New York, and St. Louis, Missouri on that one. Oh, that it's owned by the badge guy? Yeah, that would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it, buddy? If I could figure that one out. Have a little fingerprint kit or something. I don't even know how the heck you do that.
Don't get him started.
Yeah, my brain works different than most people's.
Oh, good God.
It goes into so much detail that just
I'm like,
here
we go again.
Can't even fathom it.
Some of the wonky things that he comes up with.
One more time. 6 or higher on A, 18 or higher on B. Timer in a moment.
Inventions he thinks of, and
the embalming fluid was used for the badge guy who drank from that milk bottle. Wouldn't that be something? I don't know when that fella passed away. That's what we need to figure out. When that chief of the railroad passed away, and then you could determine were these bottles still in that time frame, and then it would be a possibility. But I'm saying that would make it a great possibility because they literally came from feet from one another. You know what I mean, Vern?
I do.
That's the difference in buying and digging.
If the embalming fluid would have actually been used for that guy, I don't think he would have thrown.
However, the embalming fluid came from a different state, so that probably could not have happened. Not the same dump, not the same state. But here we go, guys. A and B on the 30-second timer. Let's do it. 6 or higher on A, 18 or higher on B. You got those, baby girl?
I'm writing down right now. Ouch.
10 seconds on the clock. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold right there. Wow, Bill. You took the embalming fluid for $5 crisp bucks, brother. That's a nice one, too. Super clean on that one. Good job. Good job. And I believe it was Rachel that came away with the milk bottle. Yes, ma'am. The Queen City Dairy goes to Rach. That's another great pickup. Nice. Very nice.
How much?
Ring the bell. Pop the champs. Rachel got the Cumberland. Or pop the champagne, I mean. The champs. Pop the champs.
How much was it?
17 on the milk.
17.
5 on the embalming fluid. All right, baby. Baby. Let me get you guys' marble bags here. Very nice pickups, both of you. Don't be doing that, little sweetie. What the heck was that? Jeez.
It's my head.
I'm sorry. Did you take a drowsy ibuprofen?
No. My head just hurts.
Sorry, little baby. I got these backwards. I'm going to switch them out. Instead of changing the names, just going to switch them out. All right. Next up, guys, here's one that I just pulled in the last video. Check it out. Hey, Mama. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. This is a ball drop A Perfect Mason. And it's got some neat little straw marks. Not as neat as the other one that I dug there, but this one's got a pretty cool little wave. Look at it. It goes up and down and back up and then just kind of fades out to nothing. But it's a neat little spot there. And then in the very back of it, right, let me zoom in on this one here. It's real hard to see, but right there, it's got like a little tiny little mountain or something in the glass. It's pretty neat. It's got a 1 dash on the base there. Ball Perfect Mason. And I did put a lid on it that I dug. This is a dug lid, but it fit it pretty good. Just has a generic Boyd insert, machine made screw top, probably 1915 era, 20s era, something like that. We'll do a $8 start on that one, on the Ball Perfect Mason. $8 start. And how about another Queen City Dairy? This is also a 1 quart, but this is a cream top Queen City Dairy Incorporated from Cumberland, Maryland. This one doesn't have that monogram on the back. This one says Safe Milk. 1 quart
now, how
safe
can you tell
milk.
the difference that it's a cream top?
Because it has like this chamber right here for the cream, and you would spoon it out, and you could, eat it or whatever you wanted to do with it.
Well, see.
And the base of it also has a different embossing. It says patented March 3rd, 1925, cream top. So the cream top was patented 1925. There you guys go. It's got the Q, and this one's got a D inside of a circle.
And if it's for vitamin D.
So there you go. Queen City Dairy Incorporated. That one will be an $8 start as well. So
see, when my grandma would get
8 on A, 8 on B.
her milk from the Amish people, and they'd come in jars, we would have to take a fork and like stir around this stuff that would be on the top of it.
Rachel's in at 8 on B. Thank you, sister lady. How do you go about bidding? Check out in the description, if you scroll down under the chat real quick. I do have it in the description on how to register. It's real simple. And that's basically all you got to do. It's a $1 verification. You send your payment information, whatever way that you prefer to pay us. We usually accept just about anything that there is out there. So let us know. Easy to work with. You get itemized invoices from the wifey with the shipping included a couple days after the auction usually. So we're trying to stay on top of things. It's pretty easy to register though. If you have any issues, let us know. Our email is right on the back wall there. We got Cassie in at 12 on B. Rachel back at 15. Looking for 16 or higher. 16 or higher. And just to show you guys the difference in the milks, the milk tops anyway, you can see the cream top versus the one that I just sold earlier, where it just has the regular neck chamber there. So there's your two milk differences. Cassie is out. Thank you, sister lady. You just heard the wife with shipping included? Well, there you go, buddy. No, the wife will send out itemized invoices with shipping included. Itemized invoices.
Your shipping will be on your invoice.
Greg, what's up, buddy? Good to have you tonight. Thanks for popping in on us. The height on the mason jar. Let's see here. This one is right at 7 inches with the lid on it. Right at 7 with the lid on it. Looking for 16 or higher on the milk. Looking for an $8 start on the mason jar. Ball perfect mason. Violet's in at 9 on A. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 10 on A. 10 or higher. 16 or higher on B. Are you winning there, baby girl? Oh, I hope you do. Hope you win a big time. Ooh, let me get some marbles out too. Let's see here.
I won $100 before, but I had
Dang.
I used
With the mason jar, I'm gonna put this kind of an amber marble. Look at that beautiful amber, cleary, and it's got little seed bubbles trapped all in it. It's a neat looking marble. We'll put that one with the ball, and then we'll put this one with the milk. Looks like a little robin egg. Little sky blue marble there. There you go. Put that one with the milk. And looking for 10 or higher on A. Looking for 16 or higher on B. Kathy Brown. Did you bid, sister lady? Let me go back and see.
Make sure you're on all messages.
Oh, I might not be. Hold on a second. I might messed up. All messages are visible. Rich Shockey, what's up, buddy? George Brooke Roberts was the railroad chief of George's Creek Railroad from 1880 to 1890. George Brooke Roberts. So that had to have been who wore that badge then, brother. How about that? Richard already figured it out. George Brooke Roberts, the owner of the badge. Amazing.
Amazing.
I still don't see your bid though, Kathy. What were you bidding on, sister lady? Oh, I do see it now. Yeah, I had the chat messed up. I'm sorry. Kathy did have an $8 bid, so Violet's in at 9, and we're looking for 10 or higher. My fault. I didn't have it on all messages. And you guys make sure you have your chat on all messages as well, so you can see everybody bidding and all that stuff, and don't get confused. I'm sorry about that, sister lady.
To do that, I don't understand.
Yeah,
why.
I don't understand. That's the weirdest thing about the lives that I don't understand with YouTube. That shouldn't even be an option, really.
Especially for the person giving it.
For chat. I mean, what the heck? Why? Yeah, as a streamer, why would you want the chat to be limited? I don't understand. But anyway, we are good to go now. I can see everybody loud and clear. I'm looking for 10 or higher on A. I'm looking for 16 or higher on B. I'm going to the timer on A and B. Here we go. 30 seconds. Rock and roll. 10 or higher on A. 16 or higher on B. Thanks for reminding me about that, honey.
Oh, you're welcome.
I need to write a little note, put it on the wall.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Hey! All right, so Violet, you got the jar and the amber marble for $9. Nice pickup on that. Beautiful. And then Rachel got the milk for 15. Got the 2-quart fresh Queen Cities. Nice, Rach. Good job on you, sister lady. Put these over there.
How much? 15?
Yeah, 15, baby. Let me get the marbles. Rachel got the robin egg. And Violet got amber. Yeah. Anybody just popping in, we do have an amazing open Ponnell scroll flask waffle going on. Let me know if you'd like to see that. If you're interested in a slot or two, I can bring that out for you. We're going to... You got anything good for me yet, baby girl?
What are you looking at?
What do you think on this?
30.
For real?
35.
Okay. All right, guys. This one is out of my personal collection. And this is a figural perfume bottle, cologne bottle. It is called the Jester. This is the Jester. And you can see he's all dolled up like a clown almost. And got his Jester outfit on. This is a really detailed bottle, blown in mold, tooled cork top, SCA. You can see the little stripes in the back of him and everything. Right around 1890s to the turn of the century on that bad boy. He will glow really nice in the black light. The Jester, I believe he's French. Figural cologne bottle. Let's go ahead and hit him with the black light here. Oh, yeah, you can see that gorgeous green glow. Lots of SCA or manganese in that one. He will turn darker purple if you leave him out in the sunlight, but really cool figural bottle out of my personal collection, guys. I'm going to offer him up $35 start. $35 start on A. And then for B, what about this one, honey? Same. And then for B, we have an Allen's Lung Balsam from Cincinnati, Ohio. Check that out. It's got a N and a star on the base of it. N star from the J.N. Harris and Company. This is an applied top medicine bottle from the 1880s in a beautiful kind of a minty green aqua color. No damage. And that one's also going to be a 35 start. 35 start on both of those. Kissel's in at 35 on the Jester. Thank you, brother, man. That is a sweet bottle. Looking for 36 or higher on A. Looking for a 35 start on B. The Allen's Lung Balsam. Also completely full of seed bubbles on that bottle. Like a million seed bubbles. 36 with Violet. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 37 or higher. 36 or higher on A. 37 or higher on B. Let me grab a couple marbles to go with those. See what we got here. Ooh. So with the... no, that one's got a little chip in it. Get this tiny one. These are cool. These are cool little marbles. Whoops. So with these two, I'm going to put in these dark black or dark red little tiny marbles. Little bit larger than peewee size, but smaller than normal size. I'm going to put two of those in for A and B. There you go. I have no idea if they react in the black light. Let's see. Nope, no reaction in the black light. The Allen's Lung Balsam has a green glow to it, though. And the Jester certainly does. There you go. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I try to have good bottles for our auctions, and both me and the wifey have really nice stuff in our personal collections that we allow that you guys to put in your collections sometimes. And it's really cool to have our stuff go to you guys. Oh, yeah. Is it this coming weekend, Fred? Shoops Grove?
Oh, good golly.
Dang, I didn't know it was this coming weekend. I'm going to try to make it, brother. I'm going to have to changed my schedule around a little bit, but I didn't realize it was that soon. My goodness. And I definitely want to see you and David. So we're definitely going to try to make that trip. Anybody else interested in A or B? I'm looking for 36 or higher on A. I'm looking for 37 or higher on B. No damage on either one of these. A ton of squat sodas? Oh my gosh. What did y'all do? Fred and David, the bottle duo. The bottle bandits, I'm going to start calling y'all. We need to turn that fan on, little honey. It, for some reason, got real humid in here. Do you feel it? Does that mean it's going to storm?
I don't feel
Absolutely. Trav does have his own collection. He's more into like the Art Deco style. He likes the real detailed fancy bottles and the bigger bottles. He has a bunch of bottles in his collection, both stuff that he's dug, I've dug, and people's given to him. He also has Native American stuff that people's given to him. He also has a decent amount of shark teeth. He's got an alligator head. He's got all kinds of pretty cool skulls and stuff that I found for him. And now he's collecting bullets and
he wants to turn his room
rocks.
into a cave.
Yeah, he wants to turn his room into a cave. He's got a very vivid imagination like his daddy does. So it's kind of hard to picture where we're coming from when we try to talk to people about things, but when we do it, yeah, it's mind blowing. All right, we're gonna go to the timer. I hope to see you on Friday too, brother. Oh shoot. Actually, Friday I gotta work. So it would be Saturday. I don't think we'll make Friday. I don't think I can take off work. We need it. We need the money coming in. I don't have any vacation right now. Saturday will be more likely, Fred. I know Friday's the early bird thing, but yeah, I got to work. By the time we got down there, it'd be done. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. 2 outstanding deals right there. Brother Man Kissel getting the Jester figural for 35. What a killer deal. And Violet taking the Cincinnati Allen's Lung Balsam for 36. Nice, nice, nice. Both of you. Also, Kissel, I got that Mr. Mustard coming in your next box as well, buddy. Okay. Very nice. Where's it, sweetie?
Oh, I was just talking to myself.
Forgot about him? Yeah, I forgot to put him in your last box, but he's coming in your next one. All right. There we go. Next up, we'll do. What you got on this one, baby girl?
40, and I'll give you a nice marble.
Check out this pepper sauce, man. Goodness, this thing is gorgeous. This is a paneled pepper sauce. Really nice. Applied top, double collar. Let me get a zoom on that for you. Look at that. Real nice drippy lip. Piece of black carbon in the neck. Lots of seed bubbles trapped in there. You can see the cathedral style panels coming down. Just a gorgeous pepper sauce. Smooth base. 1870s, 1880s. Yep, pepper sauce, cathedral pepper. 45 start. 45 start on that one, and the wife's going to put a nice marble to go with it, too. Isn't that nice, Rach? Late 1800s cathedral pepper sauce. $45 start on A. And then for B, I think this is a snuff. Yeah. We got on that one.
That one's 40 because it's jade.
Okay.
And I'll get you a nice marble for that one.
Do you have that one yet, Tony? I don't know, buddy. That's a nice one. And we're going to throw in the blue and like an opaque kind of color. Look at that gorgeous marble. We're going to put that in with the pepper sauce.
Here's marble for the jade.
Let me get you a measurement on that one. You are looking at 8 3/4 on that one. 8 3/4 on that one, Tony. You gonna put this one with it too, honey?
No, that goes.
Oh, that's with the next one?
With
With the jade.
Yeah.
It was a fancy condiment. That's exactly what it was. And the reason being, yeah, you were off by a 1/4 inch. That's pretty good, Tone. Violet's in at 47 on that, looking for 48 or higher. But the reason being, because they didn't have no way to keep meat good back then. So a lot of people had to eat bad, rotten meat, and it smelled horrible. So they would douse it in ketchup and pepper sauce and mustard and different kinds of condiments so that they could stomach it. You know, yeah, they'd get sick from it, but that's how they survived back then. Pretty rough way of living, but their bottles were absolutely gorgeous, and we love them nowadays. Yep, HP sauce coming, brother. That's a nice one, too. Tony's is in at 50. Remember, $2 increments after 50. We're looking for 52 or higher. And for B, we have a jade snuff. Hand-carved Japanese jade snuff. It's got like a flower carved on it. It does have the jade top with the cork there. No spoon on this one, but a gorgeous hand-carved jade snuff. You just got an emerald JSP. Oh, nice, Tony. That one is also, that one's going to be a $40 start. And this really pretty teal marble the wifey's going to put with it. There you guys go. So 40 on B. We're in at 54 with Violet on A. Looking for 56 or higher on A. Looking for a 40 start on B.
Remember $2 increments after 50.
Kathy Brown is in at 40 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Yeah, you bid 50 and then Violet bid 54. So she can do that. 56 or higher is what we're looking for now. And we're looking for 41 or higher on B. Tony's in at 56. Thank you, brother man. Looking for 58. 58 or higher on the cathedral pepper sauce. 41 or higher on the jade snuff. Neither one of those have any damage either. Oh, you thought it was $5 increments? Wrong auction rules, Tony. Saudi said. Yeah, no, I don't do the $5 increments.
Not till 100.
Not till 100. If we get to 100, then it's $5.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, Trav Jr.
No, me. I said,
Oh.
I was wah wah.
Oh, you didn't win?
No. No.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Poop stain eater.
You can't wear them all.
Nope, that's right. You can't.
Let's see.
Joel does it in $5 increments. Yeah, there's a couple different auctions I've been to where they do $5 increments. Some of them even do more than that. I've been to some online auctions that's like $20 and $30 increments. You can't snipe somebody by $1 or $2. Like, you got to really put in a big bid if you want to win. Somebody explain math again to Tony. Oh no. 58 or higher on the pepper sauce, 41 or higher on the jade snuff.
Oh, I can't believe I'm coming off of this thing.
On horse steroids right now. Dang, buddy. What in the world? All right, guys, we are going to the timer. Here we go. Bam. A and B on the timer. Sinus infection. Sorry to hear that, brother. Trav had real bad poison ivy
all over his poor
last
face.
week from that Civil War site. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Tony, you got that? Or I'm sorry. Yeah, Tony, you got that for 56. 56 on A. Nice pickup, my brother, man. And Kathy Brown, downtown Kathy Brown. Got the Jade Snuff for 40. What a super awesome pickup. Both of you. I know, I'm dropping marbles like crazy.
Yeah, you're pulling a cam.
Glad we got carpet, huh?
Pulling a cam.
Marble dropper, man. Another bottle for the bind. I seen all your little inks you just posted. You do have some really nice Carters. All right, that was. Gotta get a bag for Tony. Also, for those of you just joining us, to all the ladies, you get an extra 10% off tonight for Mother's Day discount. Big shout out to all the mothers out there, including my own. I love you big time, mama. She sent me a picture today of when I was like a tiny little thing. Wasn't even walking yet. I didn't know she had that picture.
Walk. Oh, she got her.
Just call me Mr. Ed tonight. All right. Mr. Ed. Nice pickup on the pepper sauce. Just the next one, honey?
I don't know.
Fields, ink, and gum. What you got on that?
25.
All right. Next up, we have a Fields, ink, and gum. Pretty cool little bottle here. This is a semi-automatic machine made. You can see how the mold lines don't line up perfectly. And that's because the machine made this in 2 sections. And you can actually see where it put the second section on there by the line going around there. But that's neat. It's got an A21 on the base. These are about 1910, 1915 era. Would have had a label right there on that back panel piece. Clearish, little tint of aqua in there, but mostly clear. I can't remember if that one glows in the black light or not. a little teeny tiny bit of a glow, but not very much. But there you guys go, 25 on A. 25 on the Fields ink and gum.
Marble.
And the wife's going to put in a nice marble with that one. Here, you going to put one of these up?
I don't care.
Okay.
Here, this is
We got on this little guy.
20.
Oh, yeah, I like the stoneware Fields. Those are really cool.
I have one.
Yep, we do have one. Violet's in at 27 on A. Thank you, Sister Lady. Looking for 28 or higher. And for B, how about this gorgeous aqua spool ink? And this one has a really neat little straw mark inside the glass there. You can see how it runs up like a wave and then runs through the bottle and then kind of dissipates into nothing. Really nice, wavy, sheared top, British inkwell. Nothing on the base there, except a little protrusion of glass. No damage. 1880s, 1890s. And, ooh, those are beautiful marbles, honey. So with A, we're going to put this, I believe it's called a Bingle, maybe? It's blue and orange. I don't know. You guys tell me what kind of marble that is. Or actually, it does have black. This is black, and this is blue. It's got black, blue, and orange. Black, blue, and orange, and that is wet mint. That is a neat marble, isn't it, Saudi? And then for B, this is the marble that's going to go with it. It's an amber, and it's got some white. You can see inside of it some real nice white wispy, almost like little clouds and stuff in there. I know Asher was helping his elderly neighbor do some mulching job with their grandson because I was playing Fortnite with him earlier, but I'm not sure where Adam is. I haven't talked to Adam. Black and blue after being smacked by an orange. There you go. Mr. Ed. 27 or higher on A. What'd you say what B was, honey? 20. $20 start on B. I'm sorry. $20 start on B. I know, isn't that really nice of him to do? I told him that as well. Very caring young man. Nope, I'm getting fussy about my inks these days, Mr. Ed. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's what happens. Your collection starts growing and you want to change it a little bit, but for the most part, it's what you want. And then you do start to have to get more picky on things. You know, we were the same way. We started out with run-of-the-mill stuff that you can find pretty much anywhere digging, you know, and then as the years progressed, and I got better and better at finding spots and digging better stuff, and the collection upgraded. Just keeps on going, keeps happening.
Glow glow those inks in marble.
All right, baby girl. Let's see what we got. I know that the Fields has a very light glow. Ooh, that marble does. The orange on that has a neat little reaction you can see there. And the ink itself, the spool ink glows nice. The marble, not too much of a reaction there. But yeah, everybody has their own things that they prefer to collect and display throughout their household.
Mine varies.
Right. Not necessarily the most expensive. No. So some of them are and some of them are not. Boom, there it is. He is a really good kid. You're right. Very polite. Turtle ink with a scalloped edge and a bird on a branch. Oh,
Yeah, we
dang,
sold many of those.
Steve. For $77, he said. Wow. That's a
That's
cardinal ink, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's not a turtle ink. That's a cardinal ink,
That's
Steve.
a
That's a big,
big
money,
money
ink.
ink.
Yeah, it is. I would have snatched that for 77 all day.
Who said that?
Steve Coppin.
Hmm.
Just saw one. They missed. After it was sold, he said, boopy.
Yeah, those can go into 200 range.
Yeah, G Lassie said she got one from us. 77. That's a steal.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
it's
would've
all right,
snatched it up.
Steve, buddy. But
I've missed a lot of things. I'm like, oh.
you know,
no.
sometimes it's hard if you're not certain to pull the trigger on stuff like that. I completely understand, brother. Absolutely. Completely understand.
They don't come up too often.
Thankfully, coming up into this genre of collecting as a bottle digger, I kind of had an advantage on things that, really hard to fool a bottle digger on,
I've had
on things that are rare or reproduction or common or whatever. It's just they know what comes out of the ground, so it's just they have kind of an advantage on that.
With Mr. John Chaney's help.
What happened?
That holy water that I was like, I'm taking it, and I'm gonna ask what they think.
Oh. Hey, we're gonna work on getting some more of them cardinal inks. They are tough. They're tough to find.
They
You
are
don't
very
don't
tough,
usually see
and
but maybe
usually
one
when
or
you
two
find
at a
them,
bottle show.
They are hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, and they are not cheap. All right, I'm gonna go to the timer on the fields. 27 or higher.
I told a guy one time what we sold one of ours for, and he was like, "Really?"
27 or higher
his was
on
priced
A.
way higher than mine ever was. I think his was into like almost a $400 range.
Looking for a $20 start on B. Yep, John Chaney. Here we go.
I can get one on my husband.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Violet. You got that one. 426. 26 on the clear. Fields, ink and gum. And that sweet marble. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice one. Anybody interested in the light aqua? 15. The wife's going to drop it to 15 for you. 15 on B. 15 on B. Still poison, baby.
I have the little blue one.
Okay. That's a great one.
Let me get you a nice
What's that one going to be? Check this one out, guys. Boom. We got a cobalt. Double embossed. Poison. 4-sided. Got the M from the Maryland Glass House out of Baltimore, who made the cobalt glass. This is a machine-made cork top poison bottle in a really pretty kind of a lighter aqua color. Poison cobalt color. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Real pretty cobalt, light cobalt color. Okay, baby. And then this awesome marble. It's like a sparkly blue with white swirls going around it there.
Really pretty marble.
It's not quite perfectly round. As I spin it in my fingers, it's a little oblong. But it's an absolutely gorgeous marble. We're going to put with the poison. That one's going to be a $60 start. $60 start on the cobalt poison. 15 on B. Send the marble to Saudi. All right, Violet, I will do that. We're going to send the orange black and blue marble Chisati.
Okay.
Poisons are really cool. I love finding them. They are always exciting to dig out of the ground. Or even to find at a store or anywhere, really, if you can get a good deal on it. You're welcome. Thank you. Very generous of you. It's a sweet marble, too. 60 on A, 15 on B. $60 start on A, $15 start on B. Violet's in at 62 on the poison. Thank you, sister lady. That is a sweet, awesome poison bottle. Probably 1910, 15 era, early 1900s. Remember, $2 increments after 50, looking for 64 or higher. 64 or higher on A. $15 start on B. Last call if anybody's interested.
Here's for B, the marble. Actually.
We'll just leave that one up there. I'm going to go ahead and pull the ink out. Here, sit this over there for me. And these two sold. Thank you, baby.
Which one of these?
Ooh, that's pretty. What's got on that?
35.
Nancy Extract. Check this one out, guys. We have an almost yellow. This is an extract bottle shaped like a little miniature whiskey. It says it's shoulder embossed. It's got a T and an N inside of a strange, what looks like a power line symbol. Look. Looks like a power line coming up, and then on either side there's a T and an N. Tattoo Steve, brother, what's up, man?
I got two of those.
Embossed on it, it's got Nancy Extract Detroit. No, Nancy Extract. What does that say?
I'm not sure.
Something rot. Something rot. Nancy Extract something rot. R-O-T. I don't know. You tell me what it says, guys. That's an awesome little medicine bottle, though. Check it out. It is blown in mold, tooled cork top, yellow amber, and we'll leave that little marble there to go with it. It's from Mansfield, Ohio, Melissa says. That's pretty cool. And what'd you say that was, baby, on that? The start?
35.
35 start on the Nancy Extract something rot. Mansfield, Ohio.
You see, I'm putting the red eye wash.
I know that marble does go perfect with that bot. You're right.
The red eye wash.
It looks like they made the marble from the bottle. Like if you were to get a sample of glass from that bottle, that's exactly what it would look like. Oh, you was in Mansfield, Ohio for a bottle show today.
She went to her first bottle show.
Oh, that's so cool. Nice.
And loved it.
Nice, Melissa. I'm glad you had so much fun on your birthday. Happy birthday, sister lady. First ever bottle show, too. That's so awesome. Everybody needs to experience that. There was one in Ohio and Alabama today. Heck yeah, this is the season for the bottle shows. They are everywhere. I wish I could travel around to all of them. One day I probably will, but we're going to hit the local ones anyway. Semi-local. We missed Morgantown last weekend. I didn't even know about that one. Completely forgot about it. We definitely would have gone to that.
No, we would not have.
Yeah,
No, we wouldn't.
we went last year.
Yeah, but well, last year was a little different.
Oh, you set up and sold at one in Tennessee? Very cool. Tattoo Steve says he ain't been to a bottle show since 1975.
Oh, wow.
Buddy, I think it is time to go to a bottle show. I'm going to go to the timer on the poison. We're looking for 64 or higher. There was a Morgantown bottle show last weekend.
No, 2 weeks ago, I think.
No, Morgantown. Yeah, Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Or no, West Virginia, not Pennsylvania. Morgantown, West Virginia. Was it 2 weeks?
I think
Might have been 2 weekends ago. But here we go on the poison, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Violet, you got that one for 62. Great pickup on you. Anybody interested in the Nancy extract? Looking for 40 start or 35 start.
Drop it to 30.
30 start. 30 start. Yellow, amber. Nancy extract. Something rot.
Something rot.
I wish I knew what that first word said. But we were just talking about these bad boys. So check it out. We're going to put one up for you guys. This is going to be A. Look at here. J&IEM turtle or monitor ink, they call these. The little panels on the bottom are embossed J&IEM, which I believe was Joseph somebody. I can't remember the name now. But it's got a really neat little dimpled up base. This one's got a ground, really, really thin ground top. Beautiful little ink there.
Oh, I didn't give you a marble for that.
It has one teeny little kind of step down spot right there on the lip. I don't know if that's in a manufacturer defect or a small, tiny little chip, but I will point that out. No rot is the word. No rot. No rot. I'm having a hard time zooming back out here, holding the bottle. There we go. There we go. Nancy Extract T No Rot. Oh, that's the person's name. T No Rot.
What a name.
Wow, what a name.
Here's a marble. Oh, no, that's that marble.
T No Rot. There it is.
Could you imagine
Appreciate
having
that,
in
Saudi.
school?
That's pretty cool, buddy. Thanks for the information. Ooh, look at this blue cobalt marble, cleary, full of seed bubbles. We're going to put that one with the turtle ink. And that was how much, baby? What's the turtle ink?
I give you a paper.
Oh, I'm sorry. 45 on the turtle ink. 45 on A, 35 on B. 45 on A. Yep, J&IEM turtle ink with the ground top. Be pronounced something like New Roy. New Roy. T. New Roy. What did you say, honey? Pull it. Pull the T. New Roy.
Yeah, and put up the other amber bottle.
Tony, this one does not have the patent date on the shoulder. No, sir. Just the J&I-EM embossing. No patent date on this one. And then it has a ground, really, really small ground top. Ground lip. Neuroy is primarily a French surname meaning grower or seller of pears. Derived from pure pear and a diminutive suffix. Appreciate that, Joey. Dang, you guys is very informative tonight. Thank you. So T. Neuroy, he was a seller of pears. I believe this was probably a pear extract from a little lady named Nancy. Nancy Little Pear. Yep, Violet called it. Nancy Little Pear. There it is. 45 on A, 35 on B, if anybody's interested.
30 on B.
Oh, 30 on B, my fault. What is that thing? Is that an Apple ink?
No, I think it was a perfume bottle.
You know what it reminds me of?
They're very hard to find.
A small hand grenade.
And
like a
I
extinguisher.
I cannot believe I'm actually letting it go.
It reminds me of a little fire extinguisher thing. You
love
sure it's
that.
not?
I love that bottle. I love it a lot.
Nancy Little Pear. Even with all that information, nobody's interested in that bottle.
I love that bottle, so you snooze, you lose.
Looking for 45 on the Turtle Ink. Looking for 30 on the Nancy Extract T. Neuroy. Little Pear. And the winner is Kimmy. Yep, Kimmy. All right. How about a little meat sauce? Little meat sauce bottle. These are neat bottles. This is a blown in mold tooled cork top light honey amber meat sauce. And this one has an anchor on the base of it. You can see there an anchor embossed with the chain going around it. Pretty neat. Would have had a label affixed on one of these panels. Beautiful little bottle, 1890s meat sauce. That one's going to be a 20 start. Would you do 25 on B, Wild Bill said, honey, on this one? She's thanking. Violet's in at 23 on the meat sauce. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 24 or higher.
Would you be willing to meet me in the middle?
You had it at 30. What do you
Oh,
mean
never
in the middle?
mind. Never mind. Yeah, I'll do 25.
I know. I wish that anchor was on the front, too. That would have been killer. You're right. All right, Wild Bill, you got the T. Neuroy.
And I'll get another marble.
For 25, brother, man. Nice.
Hand me that other marble jar, please.
It always pays to ask.
Hey, I ask when I go to bottle places. Always.
What kind of meat sauce came in a horseshoe-shaped bottle? Oh, no, Steve, buddy.
He'll be happy with this.
You know, there's a lot of meat sauces that are horseshoe-shaped.
We're gonna give him one of
Kind of
those.
weird. Or heart-shaped. They had, like, really strange shapes to the meat sauce bottles.
We're gonna give you one of those egg stones with the bottle. Here you go.
Oh, nice. Are you? Okay, honey.
Because that marble's, you already put it up with that other bottle, so don't want to take it away from there.
Okay, baby. Anybody on the Turtle ink? We're going to drop it to 40. $40 start on A. 24 or higher on B.
Add one of these to the turtle bottle, too.
And we're going to add a polished crystal egg to the
Stone.
turtle bottle.
Polished crystal.
Polished crystal stone egg. Check it out. This one's orange and black. Beautiful design on that one. We'll put it right on the mouth. Dee. Turtle with an egg. Turtle with an egg. Would you like my turtle with an egg? No switchy marble now. You don't want to know, Steve. 40 on A, 24 or higher on B.
This is going to go with this one.
Okay, sweetie.
You can't stick it in this because it'll fall down.
All right. Oh my goodness, you did it to me.
I did that a long time ago.
Well, it just now got me.
Well, hit your thing.
What thing? What in the world?
You're
We're gonna go to the timer. Here we go. 30 seconds on B. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the ink out of there and replace it. That's like a rhodochrosite. Rhodochrosite. That's pretty cool. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Violet for 23. 23 on the meat sauce. The egg marble is rhodochrosite, Violet says. That's cool.
So we got
Rhodochrosite. Polished crystal stone egg.
for 23, you said?
Yeah, 23.
Okay, and then on the little orange bottle, little yellow. And egg.
Okay, guys, check this one out. An amber eye wash cup.
It's like a red.
Yeah, it's like a red amber. Red amber eye wash
Don't
cup.
see that color very
No,
often.
you do not see this color very often. This is an earlier, definitely hand blown. You can see the way that it's made. Just a really nice red amber eye wash cup. That's a beauty. And the wifey is also putting in this crazy purple or violet, light violet marble with white. Look at the white little wisp running through it. Or pink. White or pink. Man, that looks good. That looks like something you could drink or eat. Yeah, we're going to definitely try to glow it. I don't know, buddy, but let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's so cool. Wow, look at the marble. The marble's big time. But look at this. I don't know if you guys can see or not. There's parts on it. There's parts on it that do react, like a bright orange. Just a little tiny piece of the lip there. Not too much. A little part on the bottom there. There's parts in the glass that do react, but not a whole lot. That marble, though, that does react big time. But that is a tough to find color on the eye washes. That one's going to be a $40 start. $40 start on the red amber eye wash cup. And for A, how about a beautiful Lion's ink? This is a rectangle slug plated spool ink. Big old top. neck on this one, sheared top, and it is embossed Lions Ink, Lyons. Light aqua in color. Cool little kind of a collar going around it there. Beautiful ink. Lions Ink. And we'll leave the polished crystal egg and the blue marble with that Lions Ink. And that one's going to be a $60 start. $60 start on A. And Violet's in at 47 on B.
47.
That would be a really tiny egg, like maybe a bird egg cup, Violet. But a full size egg, you wouldn't get in that little cup. Egg cups are a lot bigger than that. That's actually an old style eye wash for if you got something in your eye. That's how you would clean your eye out with that little doohickey there.
Here, I'm gonna step outside for a second.
Okay, baby. Dang, we're ripping. Heck yeah.
There you go.
16 going. Well, we're on number 16. Good job, sweetie.
Oh.
As soon as you get back, we'll do a nice giveaway.
Okay.
48 or higher on B, the red amber eye wash cup. Looking for a 60 start on A, the Lions Ink. Okay, baby.
That fuse is there. Oh, ouch. Don't forget to try to
Oh, I know. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the eye wash you normally only see in clear cobalt.
Don't forget to try to sell some more snuffs.
Very tough color in the eye wash category. It's a nice one. I'm going to go to the timer on that. Timer on B. Here we go. Looking for 48 or higher. 48 or higher on the red amber eye wash cup. That is a Lions Ink. Yes, sir. That is an embossed rectangle slug plate. Lions Ink. And you get the polished crystal egg and the marble too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Violet. Nice pickup on that, sister lady, for 47. 47 on the amber eye wash. Had to make some rice. There you go. I made macaroni and tuna fish earlier for me and Trav, and we absolutely devoured it. That was a nice pickup on that one, Vi. Very cool little eye wash cup. Coming your way. Looking for 60 on the Lions Ink. 60 on A. And then let's do another poison bottle for B. This one goes to Violet. Yeah, that was a real nice amber eye water. Check out this emerald green poison bottle, guys. 6-sided, not to be taken. I believe this is a 2 or 3 ounce blown in mold, tooled cork top poison bottle. Matt McBottles, what's up, brother? Good to have you tonight. It's got a cool little like indentation. Almost looks like somebody burned their finger on it right there. You see? Kind of like little finger mark there. Just a neat bottle. Emerald green. Not to be taken. 1890s poison bottle. And with that, the wifey's also putting in a polished crystal stone egg made of blue, red, and white. Blue, red, and white on that one. And, and that one's going to be a 45 start. Left over from Chinese dinner last night. Hey, nothing wrong with that, buddy. I love me some Chinese rice. Oh, cool, Matt. How'd that go, buddy? Was that a good movie? Violet's in at 47 on the poison. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 48 or higher. We'll drop the Lions Inc. down to 55. 55 on A. If anybody's interested. Looking for 48 or higher on B, the emerald green, not to be taken poison. It was cute, you guess. Anybody 55 on the Lions Inc? $48 or higher on the emerald green poison on B. We also have an open Ponel scroll flask waffle. Let me know if you'd like to see that or you're interested in a waffle. They're $10 each, or a slot, I mean. They're $10 each. We're trying to get that one finished as well. Rotten Tomatoes said the new Marvel was the best yet. I haven't watched that one yet either. I'm going to pull the Lions and replace it with this crazy awesome doohickey right here. This is from the wifey's personal collection, guys. I'm going to I'll leave the eggs and stuff in there with it as well. I'll pull the blue marble out and replace it because it's a different color. But check this out. This what we were talking about from the wifey's personal collection. This is an applied top emerald green little ink or fire extinguisher or perfume. I don't know. You guys tell me, but it's absolutely incredible. It's got a really neat straw mark that comes down, wraps around here in a little loop-de-loo. 1880s, emerald green, maybe even a smelling salts. I don't know. It's an incredible bottle. No damage. And then this green cleary marble is also going to go with that bottle. Put that right on top over there. That one's going to be a 45 start. 45 start on the little apple green ink, perfume, fire extinguisher, smelling salts. I don't know what that one is really. It's an applied top, 1880s. Gorgeous little bottle though. Looking for 48 or higher on the poison. Anybody else interested in B, 48 or higher? The global tsunami bottle. That's a gorgeous little bottle. Get a little bit of zoom here for you guys. There you go. Check those two out right there. Would you? Hey, Backwoods Digger. What's up, brother? My oxalic acid should be in the mailbox, unless the mail wasn't able to be ran today. I don't know. They had a gun bash next door, which is the street that the mail and everything runs on, and I park on. So I should have my oxalic acid by Monday, and then I can do those cans, those cone tops that I just dug recently. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how they turn out. 45 start on A. And I'm going to go to the timer on the poison bottle. Here we go, 30 seconds on B. Get that in the picture there for you. And that one is looking for 48 or higher. 48 or higher. All right, brother. I don't dig a whole lot of cans. 40 on A. Absolutely. I'll do 40 on A. Here we go. 1 and 0. Violet, you got the poison for 47. Kathy Brown is leading the pack on that gorgeous, whatever that thing is. It's an amazing bottle. At 40, looking for 41 or higher. Very few signs. I think in 12 years of digging, I may have found maybe 7 or 8 signs total that were in, good shape. A lot of roached ones that just fall apart when you pull them out of the ground, or pieces. A lot of that kind of stuff, but full legible signs in good condition there. Tough. I don't have any currently right now for sale. I'm sorry. If I do dig any, though, you'll certainly know about it. Okay, so this one's Violet. Anybody? Let's see. Check this. Stack one. Is anybody interested in any of the insulators that I recently dug? Send the egg marble to Matt. All right, sister lady, you got it. We'll do that. Egg to brother man Matt. The crystal egg. Looking for 41 or higher on A. That was your first blob. Nice. Heck yeah, Melissa. Let me mark Matt down here for the egg. Matt. All right. Once found 6 in one dump. Dang, that's awesome, brother. 6 signs in one dump. How about that? I've never found more than 2 in a dump. I've got Whitehall Tatums, I've got Hemingways, and I've got Armstrongs. What would you like me to put up there? Kathy, I'm going to go to the timer on the green bulbous bottle. Here we go. 30 seconds, looking for 41 or higher. 41 or higher. A store general store soda and beer dump. Oh, that's the best kind right there, man. I love those kind of dumps. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold downtown, Kathy Brown. You got that sweet bottle from the wifey's collection. 440. Nice pickup, sister lady. I've got 1 ACL tonight, but it's a big dog. I'll put it up right now, actually. So Kathy, you got the egg and the green marble as well with that. So you got a 3 little bagger there. 3 bagger for the calf. Very nicely done, sister lady. Don't open the door or they will cash you and deport you. Dang, Matt. What in the world? Unfortunately, I'm broke fixing my 69 Triumph Spitfire. Dang, that's pretty cool, brother. Heck yeah, that sounds like a sweet project to be working on. All right, get that marked. Get that marked. Put these up here. Up here. And this up here. Okay. All right, if anybody's interested insulator wise, I'm going to do bidder's choice on these two. I've got an Armstrong's DPI, freshly dug and cleaned. This one says made in USA 22-52. Nothing on the dome. That one's going to be a bidder's choice item on A. And then B. B, I'll put the Whitehall Tatum Company #1 with a 51 on it. Both of these are really good condition. Yeah, they came out. They cleaned up beautiful. Both of them did. I will do bidder's choice on both of those guys. You start me out wherever you'd like to. A and B, both fresh dug insulators.
Baby.
What, sweetie? What is it?
I said, hey, baby.
Hey, sweetie.
Scooty.
Bidder's choice on A and B. Matt, if I catch you napping, I'll beat the peanut out of you. Good golly. Grandpa has a 32 Ford Descent Coupe. Dang, man. That's an old car. Did you step in dog poop behind you?
No, I didn't go off the porch.
Oh. Okay, maybe it's coming through the window or something.
Maybe.
Oh, Deuce Coupe, not decent. My fault. Cashew, just leave me alone, bye. Oh man, y'all are funny. Anybody interested in either one of those insulators? Bidder's choice on A and B. If you are. What do you think on this baby?
Where's the thing on it?
Right there by the sea.
I mean, nothing.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's gonna really.
All right, we're gonna pull the insulators out. Whoops.
I have.
What you got, baby? Got some good stuff still?
Did you put that other stuff up there already?
Yeah. The only thing I got left is, well, I put the lions up, but it passed.
Did you drop it?
I got the turtle ink. I dropped it to 55. Yeah. I got the rare color ink I didn't put up yet.
Here's this one.
Ooh, we got an umbrella. Yeah.
And
We got an applied top umbrella inkwell, 8-sided, smooth base, 1870s. It does have a little lip chip right there.
here's this to go with it.
We got on that one, baby girl.
I guess 40.
And then
I'm
this
gonna do 50, but
cool marble to go with it. Check it out. It's like white on purple. Real nice purple swirl going around it. Adam, what's up, buddy? There you are. That one's 40. 40 start on A. Yes, the ACL. This is one of my personal collection bottles. This is the Braddock Club. This is the smaller size too. This is Fort Cumberland Pictorial Reinhardt's, Cumberland, Maryland, in the orange and white ACL. Perfect condition too. Look at this. This is not a Doug bottle. This actually came out of a collection I purchased a while ago. It says a welcome guest and a good mixer drink. Reinhardt's delicious sparkling beverages. Contents 7 fluid ounces. And it's got an R inside of a triangle there on the bottom. Attic mint condition. The ACL is a 10 out of 10. No damage at all on that thing. You dug 2 ACLs today? Awesome. Awesome. On the Braddock Club, I'll do a $50 start on that one, guys. $50 start on the Braddock Club, and that's the smaller 7-ounce size. R is Reed Glassworks. Where is Reed Glassworks out of? I know it's so hard to keep them from messing up when you dig them, Matt. They're hit or miss on the Doug ACLs. Sometimes they will hold up real good, and other times they just, like magic, just vanish clean off the bottle. 40 on A, 50 on B. 40 on A, 50 on B. If anybody's interested there. Reed's is out of Rochester, New York. That is pretty cool. I always wondered what the R in the diamond meant, and now I know. Thank you for that. Reed's Glassworks. Very cool. Cumberland, Maryland, Braddock Club. Reinhardt's ACL with Fort Cumberland on it. Transported their glass from 1918 to 1960 across the U.S. Very cool. That makes sense. I have found several bottles with the R diamond logo on the base of them. So cool. Shoops apparently is next weekend, Matt. Next weekend is Shoops Grove Bottle Show in Adamstown, PA. Uh-oh. It must be getting pretty late because I'm starting. 40 on A, 50 on B. Anybody? I don't have any New York ACLs. You know, I don't think I've ever in my entire life of digging dug a New York ACL. Cannot recall that I have. Adam, you got your box with all the bottles in it? Cool, buddy. Cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna pull the umbrella. And I'm gonna replace it with this bad boy right here, guys. How about a teal? Teal. Beautiful teal. 8-sided sheared lip inkwell. Nothing on the base. Lots and lots of bubbles trapped in the glass everywhere. Cool little lean to the neck there. All the soda bottles from the Bidder's Choice. Yeah, buddy. You're welcome. Enjoy that. And then this amazing marble from the wifey. Pink, blue, white, and then it has like a deep little line running through it. Let me get some zoom on this one. Look at this marble, Matt. Beautiful marble, man. Great day in the morning. We'll put that one right on top of the ink there. And because of the rare color, that one is a $70 start. $70 start on the teal ink. I'm going to pull the Braddock Club and put it back in my box. What about the green cone, baby? The light green cone.
I was gonna do that with a waffle or something.
Well, we still have a ton of waffle slots to go, so.
Okay.
I was just trying to sell some more stuff.
30.
Okay. All right, check it out. Beautiful. Light green, light mint green tint. Cone ink. Big old bubble right in the collar there. I mean, just really nice. And this one's got a strange looking lip to it. It is blown in mold, tooled cork top. But look at the color. Look at that gorgeous light green tint. Beautiful cone ink there. That one's going to be a $30 start. $30 start on the light green cone ink. Asher, what's up, buddy? Thanks for popping in. I was telling everybody how you was helping your elderly neighbor do the mulching job today. It was real nice of you. 70 on A, 30 on B. I'll leave that marble that was with the umbrella. I'll put with the cone ink. There we go. Went smooth, turned out well. That's always good. I'm glad to hear that, buddy. $70 on A, 30 on B, if anybody's interested in either one of those. What you doing, sweetie?
Working on non-good invitations.
What's on? You putting the leads up?
Well, I was going to, but I had sent what's her name a message, but she never messaged me back.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we're dwindling fast now. We're close to 20. We'll try to go to 25 if we possibly can. And we got a sweet waffle back there, guys. Open Pawnal scroll flask. Anybody else want a slot for that? Let me know.
This is 40.
Okay.
I guess she didn't see it or whatever. I also brought
I'm going to pull the teal ink out.
what did you drop it to?
It was at
You
70
can drop it to 60.
to 60.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put the teal ink back up. $60 start, guys. If anybody's interested in that, 60 on A, 30 on B. Oh, shoot, baby. Can't stop now. I done did it.
I didn't did nothing.
You did it.
And here's a cool marble from that other one. Neat. Marble for the.
For this one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't start that.
It got me now, baby girl. Sandman's pounding me with the freaking sand over and over and over, slamming me in the back of the head.
Let me see the book a minute.
You already got the teal paneled one? It's all right, buddy. What about that light mint green sweet cone? You got one of those? I'm going to pull the teal out and replace it with this neat flask. This is a Leeds City Brewery Limited from Leeds, Bradford, and Birmingham. It says on it. Little half pint.
Can I see the book?
Blown in mold, tooled cork top. Whiskey. Leeds. And you said that one's 40, honey?
Mm-hmm.
That one is a $40 start if anybody's interested there. 40 on the Leeds. And we're going to add this kind of a red, black, white, and it even has a little sparkle in there. 5/8 marble. 5/8 marble. We're going to add to the Leeds City. I know it does have a crazy wonky top on that thing. Anybody 30 on the mint green cone ink? That's a killer deal. That flask, I know that flask is beautiful. It is. Deep aqua. No damage. 1880s, 1890s. No cheap inks tonight. Some nice inks, but no cheap ones. Sorry.
Babe,
What was that?
I need the book.
Okay, baby. Here you go.
Thank you.
The book.
The book.
All right, I got a few more Doug things, and then we're done. So we're going to pull the cone. How about this nice milk of magnesia? No, I did not go out today. I probably won't have a video this week. Mother's Day tomorrow. So I will definitely go out next week, but it's calling for rain again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all week. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Saudi, I'll do 35 on A. Sure thing, buddy.
What?
On the Leeds.
Yeah.
So we're in at 35 on A, looking for 36. I'm going to do a bitter's choice on this beautiful 1930s milk of magnesia. And we'll pull this marble out and put this blue one back in. Put this blue one back in here. Bitter's choice on B, looking for 36 or higher on A. Let me write that down, sweetie. Did yard work and played with the cutty. There you go. I played Fortnite with Trav, and I didn't do too much. I slept a good bit today. Trying to catch up on my sleepy. Kathy Brown's in at 4 on the Milk of Magnesia. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 5. Looking for 5 or higher on B. 36 or higher on A. Just got a 1940s Rexall Milk of Magnesia sign. That's awesome, Ash. I don't think I've ever seen a Milk of Magnesia sign before. Don't think that I have. This will put us at 20. I got a couple more. Ooh, we're gonna try to go to 25. You brought a German? Okay, we still got 50 people. I'm gonna go to the timer on A and B. A and B. Here we go. Oh no, I'm sorry about that. It does though. It rains and rains and rains. This year, a lot of rain. Whole lot of rain. A and B both on the timer, guys. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. My brother, man, Saudi, you got the leads for 35. Great pickup. Yeah, English, Birmingham, England. You are correct on that. And then Kathy Brown, you got the Milk of Magnesia for 4. Nice pickups, both of yous.
There you go.
And the marbles to go with them. These two sold, baby. Kathy. Saudi.
Oh.
All right, guys, a couple more. Ooh. How about a German Latticino? Check it. German Latticino core marble. White vortex with orange, blue, and orange. And then there's some real faint lines in there too as well. Just an absolutely gorgeous. This one is one. This one's only one panel, guys. One panel mark into the rod or whatever they call those things.
Into the cane.
Into the cane. Into the cane. German Latticino core. Right there. Pow. That one's going to be a 50 start.
And then this, you can put this up for
50 start on the German Latticino core marble.
15.
Okay, baby.
Oh, right here.
1870s, 1880s German Latticino core. Single panel mark. Marble. No damage, no playwear marks on this one at all. It's in really good condition. Just trying to focus on the holder there. There we go. That's better. $50 start on the German Latticino core marble single panel. Appreciate that, Snap. That is a really pretty one there too. No damage, no playwear marks. Just in really good condition. One panel mark. There's your panel side there. And that one should also glow in the black light. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's got a pretty green glow in the black light. You can see. It's a nice one. Looking for a 50 start.
Or we could do a quick waffle on that one.
Or we can do a quick waffle on it if you guys prefer. The wifey said, let me know. You want to do a small little waffle on that one. Where at, baby? Oh, that one? I just put salts. Cause I didn't really know what it was.
It's a perfume.
I don't, though. With that lip on it, that lip finish, it would have had a cork in it, and I just can't see that being a perfume.
A cork, but a cork that you can be attached to a pretty top.
Most perfumes have, like, that bulbous thing on them going on. If I had to guess, I'd say it was like a smelling salts. Some kind of a smell bottle for sure.
All green.
I'm not seeing anybody else's comments at all. I think everybody's going to sleep on us. We're going to pull the marble out of there. I'm going to show the waffle one more time. And I think we're done. We'll do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway real quick. Check it out. Here's the waffle, guys. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. Open panel, floor to floor, scroll flask. Attic mint, no damage at all. 1840s, 1850s, $10 slots. Those are the remaining slot numbers on the back wall there. There's a runner-up prize of that ketchup mustard marble. Pretty cool. So it'll be two drawings. First drawing will be the grand prize. Second drawing will be the marble. Let me know if you guys would like a slot or two. Otherwise, we are going to do a giveaway prize and call it a night. Remember, all women, sister ladies, tonight, Mother's Day special. We're giving you a 10% discount off of your order. So just a special thanks for all the mothers out there, including my own. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys have a great one tomorrow. What is it, baby? Saudi got the leads for 35, and Kathy Brown got the Milk and Mag for 4.
Okay.
I'm sorry I didn't write them down, but I will. I'll write them down right now, baby.
Saudi. And Kathy.
Yep.
Can you put this on there? Man, that bacon smells good.
Is that what she's making down there?
French toast and bacon.
Ooh, that does smell good. And sound good, too. Sounds and smells good. French toast and bacon for dinner. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Ed, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You currently have 5 slots. Yep, breakfast for dinner. That's right, buddy. Sometimes you just have whatever the heck you
My
want.
mom was a big breakfast for dinner person.
I don't know. Sometimes you just eat whatever you want. Doesn't necessarily have to be breakfast. Wonder how people came up with that anyway. Like, you had to eat a certain food at breakfast. You had to eat a certain food at lunch. You had to eat a certain food at dinner. Like, what is that malarkey? You just eat whatever the heck you want, whenever the heck you want to eat it. Triscuits. You did your rice, and now Triscuits with pub cheese. Hey, that sounds really good,
I've
actually.
never been a big Triscuits
Yeah,
fan.
I'm not big on Triscuits either. The plain ones ain't too bad, but
I just never liked the texture of them.
anybody want to bid on a crystal, polished crystal, $15 start, polished crystal? If you're interested, that's the final item we're gonna be allowing to bid
Oh,
on
heck
tonight.
yeah, frozen. Are you talking the ice cream bars?
Frozen Twix bars for dessert.
The ice
Yeah.
cream Twix ones? Oh, those are delicious.
15 on the polished crystal egg. If anybody's interested in bidding on that one.
Well, Bill, that is one I have not included in any of your stuff.
He said no, the candy bars.
I like them in the fridge. I don't think we had a lot of meds tonight.
Who's looking for a med?
Red dirt.
I don't think I have any embossed meds, but I do have some slick ones I can put up. Put up.
Yeah, they are hard.
Put up. Oh. Here's a slick med. A slick blown in mold tooled cork top medicine bottle. You like that one, Ash? The extract yellow, it did sell. It did sell. The Nancy extract.
Now, Adam, your next box is not on the way yet.
Next box is not on the way yet, Adam, the wife said. All right, I'm going to pull the egg. What are they having, a party next door?
I have no idea.
What in the world?
I don't know.
Little Mother's Day celebration going on outside. All right, I think we're done, guys. We're going to go ahead and do our giveaway, which I'm going to give away this sauce.
Okay.
I'm going to give away a sauce tonight, guys. Blown in mold.
Saucy sauce.
Blown in mold tooled corktop sauce from the PJ Ritter Conserve Company.
It smells really good. Thank you.
Since March 8th. Oh, that was the one that got forgotten, though. That that was the one that got forgotten, though, Adam. We already talked about that one, buddy. That should have been in your box, though. I wrapped that and put it in your box. Both of those bottles, actually, I put in your box. So make sure you double check. Because I did put those bottles in your box that I missed. Huh?
That might be the one at the house.
I didn't think so. All right, well, giveaway. We are doing this PJ Ritter blown in mold sauce bottle. And it looks like we got 50 people still. So we're going to do a number between 1 and 50 on the sauce. You ready already, baby?
Yeah.
All right, let me get my little book. Pick a number here. Sent them to Tony instead. Sorry. All right, we're going to do... Just make it hard tonight. How about...
Adam, you have to talk to him outside of the auction, honey.
It should have been a mix of your stuff.
I think that's in the box at the house. I just said.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got the number wrote down. I'm gonna put it behind the paper
I didn't see it.
or behind the bottle. Oh shoot! I didn't show it to you. That probably would help. Here you go, honey.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, baby. I'm gonna put the bottle under the paper. I'm gonna count down from 5, and we're gonna guess a number between 1 and 50 for the sauce. Here we go, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody start guessing a number between 1 and 50. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, ceasefire. Ceasefire. Too easy. Too easy. Mr. Walleyes is like, nah. You ain't fooling me. 47. Mr. Walleyes. You won, brother. You got that before anybody else had a chance. Congratulations on the PJ Ritter Conserve Company. That's an early sauce, too. That's a nice pickup. That is it for tonight's bottle auction. We do appreciate everybody coming out and spending their evening with us. Hope you had a good time. Happy birthday to Melissa. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We really do appreciate you, and none of us would be here if it wasn't for you. So, thank you. Happy Mother's Day, guys. And I guess we'll see you next weekend.
Bye, guys.
So, that is it. I'm going to flip these back around to the light box. I'm going to put on
Daddy.
Bottle Hound version number 3. Once that's over, I'll go ahead and end the auction, but yep, happy Mother's Day, guys, and we'll see you back. So, yeah, oh yeah, Fortnite, buddy. I'll get a hold of you when I'm able to play. Version number 3, Bottle Hound coming up, and then we're done for the night. Everybody enjoy your Sunday, Mother's Day tomorrow. Have a great week next week. Shoops Grove Bottle Show next weekend. All kinds of cool stuff. We'll see you back. What a weird fork.
I know.
Here are these forks my daughter has. What in the world? Never seen such a thing.
He wakes up on a Sunday morning, water
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming out again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And we'll see you next time. We're out of here. See you back.